Hey guys, my name is Miss Debbie. I'm head of teen services at the Gum Spring Library, and I'm here today to do a DIY project with you. We're going to turn a plain white mug into something a little bit more exciting. Yes, with a splash pattern or marbleization, depending on what you prefer. So for this, you will need some kind of mug. You could use a glass if you want to, mason jar, just basically anything that you can dip into a bowl of water. You will also need a bowl for the water, and you will need some nail polish. I'm going to just use two different colors this time. You will also need paper towels. And if you're worried about messing up, go ahead and try to get some nail polish remover. And that way, if it doesn't end up looking the way that you want it to, you'll be able to start again. All right, so without further ado, we're going to start. All right, so you can see now that we have our bowl full of water. It's a little bit cloudy because I did some of this dipping in here before, and this is some of the residue, like the oils from the nail polish that's in there before. All right, so we're gonna only use two different colors of nail polish because I tried it with 5 because I like colors and it came out weird. The water that you're using, it should be hot because otherwise the nail polish will kind of clump up. You can see some of this is already like falling to the bottom, and that's what we don't want to happen. We want it to be on the top, on the surface, so that it will actually pick up onto that mug. All right, so I use kind of a sparkly purple there. This color is kind of a bluish purple, and these that I'm using right now, they are just from like Five Below. So you don't have to get super fancy and buy super fancy nail polishes. Dollar nail polishes will do just fine. All right, so kind of open up your nail polish and spill some in there, and then you're gonna dip your mug. So one thing you're gonna wanna make sure to do is don't dip it the entire way. Like leave a couple of inches at the top because you don't want to be drinking nail polish, unless you do, which would be weird. All right, so you can see here there's even some still floating on the surface, but our mug is beautiful now. Beautiful. And it was super simple. So dry it. When you dry it upside down like this. I'd recommend also getting a paper towel to wipe off the bottom of it, and that way you don't have an uneven mug, because if you put it down like full of, you know, water, tea, cocoa, whatever, coffee, then it might be uneven if you have the like clumps of nail polish. So just be really careful that you're not wiping it off on the top, but you can wipe it off pretty easily from the bottom. And we still have this beautiful mug. Lovely. Makes a good gift. It's good for you to have. If you really want to make it extra safe, then what you can do is take some dishwasher safe Mod Podge, and once it dries, like paint over it. As long as you like hand wash it and take care of it, it should be pretty good once it's completely dried on its own. So because you can see a little bit like here, it's kind of bubbled up a little bit. There's a little bit of extra nail polish in certain areas, like where it looks 3D. Those are the parts where you're gonna want to really make sure that that's dried first before you use it. So once it's dry, you have the opportunity to remove any colors that you don't like using the nail polish remover, or you can also like put the dishwasher safe Mod Podge on it if you want it to be able to go in the dishwasher. Otherwise, it's a good time for a cup of tea. Thanks for doing this DIY. We'll see you next time. Bye.